In the port of Piraeus Sunday, hundreds of protesters marched on the headquarters of the Greek Coast Guard and the European Union's border agency Frontex, holding aloft banners that said "murderers." Greece's deadliest migrant shipwreck in years has sparked accusations that the authorities did not do enough to help. The boat set sail from Libya with up to 750 people on board. This footage was taken from a Frontex aircraft, showing the vessel off Greece on the morning of June 13th. The Greek Coast Guard said at first that the boat was on a steady course towards Italy, so it did not intervene. It later said it tried to aid the migrant boat by attaching a rope, but claimed the migrants untied it. This footage was taken from a ship that had diverted to help the migrants later on June 13th. The crew offered water and food. The migrant boat appears to restart its engine. The vessel sank later that night in Greek waters. Many survivors say the boat had lost power for several hours before it sank. The United Nations has called for an investigation, a demand echoed by human rights groups who say survivors' testimonies contradict the Coast Guard's version of events.
The survivors saying that a rope was given and the cause they understand that the cause of the incident was that rope tying them and then the ship taking the wrong turn and sinking. We think that it's really essential that the prompt, thorough and independent investigation and effective takes place. You can see from the aerial pictures too that this is an unseaworthy vessel. So you're obliged to intervene. This is your duty, and that there's a failure, there's a delay.
Greece continues to insist that the migrants did not ask for help and were not in danger until the boat sank. Greek police have arrested 9 suspects, all Egyptian nationals who were believed to be on the boat. Critics say Europe's migration policy is also to blame.
As long as we don't have sufficient policies in the EU for safe and legal routes, this kind of dangerous journeys will continue.
Survivors were taken to this migrant camp on the mainland. Amid the grief, there have been occasional moments of joy as survivors are reunited with loved ones. But hundreds of people are missing, presumed dead. Their loved ones are demanding truth and justice. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.